Hi everyone, Mike from the Excel Trainer here. In this video, I'll show you how to create a waffle chart in Excel. If you want to follow along, you can download a copy of the demo file from the link in the description below. A waffle chart has been described as a square version of a pie chart. In other words, it displays values as a percentage of the whole, but as a square rather than a circle. Whilst that might sometimes be true, such as in this example, where I'm showing total investment broken down by region, that's not always the case. Here, I'm showing the same information, but each region has its own chart. And here, rather than displaying percentages, I'm showing the actual dollar values. There's one square for each $1 million of investment. I'm not going to cover all of them in this video. Today, I'm going to show you how to create this one. Or to be precise, I'm going to create one of the three charts, as they're all a variation on a theme. I need to start by creating a 10 by 10 grid of numbers that goes from 100 to 1. Why am I going backwards? Well, all will become clear shortly. If you've got Microsoft 365, you can use the sequence function. If you don't, I'll show you a quick way to generate the numbers in a minute. Before I do that, I've already set the columns to the required width, which in this case is 50 pixels, but what width you set is up to you. So in this cell here, AA3, I'm going to type equals sequence, and the sequence function takes 4 parameters. The first parameter is the number of rows I want, which is 10. The second parameter is the number of columns I want, which is also 10. The third parameter is the starting number, which in this case is 100. And the fourth parameter is the interval. And as I said, in this instance, I want to decrease the value by 1, so it's -1. And what that does is fills a range of 10 columns and 10 rows with sequential numbers starting at 100. The hash signs in cell AA3 are because the column isn't wide enough to display 3 digits, but I don't want to change the column width, and I'll be hiding the numbers anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, what if you don't have Microsoft 365? Well, you can do the following. In the starting cell, which in my case is AA3, I'll type 100. And then in AB3, I'll enter a formula, which is AA3 minus 1. And then copy that across to AJ. In AA4, I'll put a formula, which is AA3, that's the cell above, minus 10. And copy that down to AA12. And then take the range AA4 to AA12 and copy that across to AJ. So either way, I've got what I need. Next, I'll select the cells containing the numbers and apply conditional formatting to them. I want any cell containing a number less than or equal to C6, which is the percent value for Australia and Asia Pac, to have a fill of a specific colour. I'm going to choose light gold, but you can choose any colour. By the way, that's why the numbers go backwards, so that the lower values are displayed with a coloured background. My chart wouldn't make as much sense if the higher values, in this case 22 and above, were coloured. So I'll click on Conditional Formatting and select New Rule. The rule type is Format only cells that contain, and the rule description is that the cell value has to be less than or equal to what's in C6. Now if I click on C6, it starts with an equal sign and makes C6 absolute. And if I was typing C6 in that box, I need to type it in exactly like that. The reason that C6 is absolute is because all of the cells that have conditional formatting applied need to compare themselves to C6. Then click on the Format button, click on the Fill tab and select the colour that I want to use for the background of the cells. To hide the numbers in the cells, make sure the cells are selected, click the drop down arrow in the number section on the ribbon, select More Number Formats, click Custom and in the box just below the word type, delete out general and type 3 semicolons and click OK. Finally, to apply borders, keep the cell selected, click on the Borders button on the ribbon and select all borders. If I change the value in B6 to say 50, that changes the number in C6 and automatically updates the chart. So that's how to create that particular type of waffle chart. As I showed you at the start, there are other ways to display information as a waffle chart, and I'll cover those in future videos. But that's it for this one. I'm off to make myself a waffle topped with raspberries and cream. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know in the comments. I have a weekly free newsletter packed with tips to help you become more productive in Excel, and you can sign up for that at theexceltrainer.co.uk. But until the next time, have an excellent day.